What's up, everybody? Oh, I forgot my phone. I don't know exactly how this works. I think if anybody wants to talk to me, I think I can look at it on my phone while I'm building, but I'm not sure. Maybe. Nobody's watching yet, so I guess I can. Oh, okay, here we go. I guess I can respond here. Alright. So, I don't really have a lot going on this week or next week. I'm just working a lot, so I figured instead of another vlog this week, I would just do a live build or two. Today I'm building this guy, answering any questions anybody might have, responding to any fun quips anybody may have. I don't know if that's going to work. Maybe that, well, it doesn't really matter. You can't see it anyway. So yeah, this guy right here. People are watching. How's everybody doing? I've actually only done like one or two of these modular builds before, so I don't know how this works. I guess I'm just gonna build whatever the first one is, and yeah. Hey, what's up, Lego Builder? How you doing? I will try to answer questions. Tabby Bricks Productions, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah. So I don't really. I've only done like a couple live streams before on YouTube, so if I'm being real boring, tell me. And if you have questions you want to ask, I'll try to answer them as best I can. And all that good stuff. This is so weird, like seeing myself in front of me and then over here. Really weird, bizarre. So yeah, how's everybody doing? What's everybody listening to? What shows are everybody watching? I need new Netflix and Hulu shows to check out, so any recommendations? Message retracted. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, what's everybody's favorite Netflix show they're watching or Hulu show? I'm trying to get up on some new shows. I just finished watching all of King of the Hill again. You'd think they would number these bags too. I don't. Seems like a lot of Legos to just spread around and search through. But whatever. We'll figure it out. The Walking Dead, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Very cool. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of both of those. I think Walking Dead, I've seen the first like 3 seasons. But yeah, haven't watched much after that. And Brooklyn, also The Simpsons. Yeah, I watch The Simpsons like constantly. That's my very favorite show of all time. So I'm constantly watching that. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I've watched a couple episodes of, and I like it a lot. It's like Andy Samberg or something like that. It's a pretty good show. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, like I said, I've never really built many or any. I think I've built like 2 or 3 little modular sets, but that's it. Has anybody that's watching right now built this set that I'm building? The ones that look the most appealing to me are like this one and the ski lodge one. That one looks really cool too. I'll probably eventually get that. Alright, now I'm looking for legs. This is quite intense for for such a small build. They just dump them all out. Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. I don't know. So everybody, is anybody here from the U.S.? Is anybody celebrating Thanksgiving this week? It's in a couple of days. What's everybody doing for that? You go hang out with family, or what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? I think I like this dude with his helmet on a little better. Yeah, let's see here. I didn't really think about this. Maybe. Let me know. I think you can see these guys here. Maybe not their legs, but I think you can see them. You go to Pennsylvania? What part of Pennsylvania? I'm from, or my family is from Berks County, Pennsylvania, like Fleetwood, Ole area. I love Pennsylvania. I grew up for a couple of years there, but mostly here in Virginia. Philly's fun. I like Philly a lot, actually. I got a bunch of friends up there. There's a really great music scene up there. I don't remember how close Philly is to where I'm from, but yeah, where I'm from, or where my family's from, it's like Berks County, Pennsylvania. It's like 30 minutes from Reading, I believe. You live near the ocean front? Nice. I wish I lived near the ocean front. Me and my wife, Mrs. RVA Lego Guy, have discussed for years wanting to move to a beach, but most of the time it's pretty expensive to live near there. What ocean do you live near? I love the ocean. My family always goes to Rehoboth Beach in Delaware. It's my very favorite beach. It's very crowded. I can see that. I guess it's a gift and a curse. Well, let me ask you this: how much do you actually go to the beach? I always have this feeling. It's like I live in Richmond and I barely ever go downtown. So I always wonder. If the people that live near the beach go to the beach as often as, say, I would when I would go on vacation. What's everybody's favorite modular set? Like I said, I haven't done very many of these, but I'll probably get the ski lodge as well. Wood only when it's hot, yeah. Yeah, when I lived in Pennsylvania, it was just like so much snow there during the winter. My dogs are freaking out about something. Probably a cat outside. What's that? What was it? What was it, Kodos? Come here. You want to be in this video? No, you're just over there now. Kodos, come here. Come here. Come here. I can't get her to come. Kang, come here. Kang, come here. Come here, bye-bye. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. You stick your head up here. Oh, there's Kang. There's Kang. Yep, Virginia's weather is pretty whack. I lived in Blacksburg, Virginia for a while. Hi, Kang. How you doing, booby? Yeah, I lived in Blacksburg, Virginia for a lot of years, where Virginia Tech is, and it's up in the mountains, and seriously, it's like nobody could predict the weather. What's up, Crazy Magic? How you doing? Thanks for joining the live stream. Oh yeah, it's very crowded near the ocean. Yeah, yeah. Has anybody ever been to? Yeah, yeah. Hot one day and then cold the next. It's seriously here in Richmond. It's like, we're pretty close, like an hour and a half away from the beach, and yeah, it's it went from 80 to freezing within a week. It's been pretty rough. But in all honesty, I love cold weather. I'm more of a cold weather person than a hot weather person. Am I doing this right? I don't know. I always lose my place because I talk so much and I just try to ramble on. But who knows? Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, so the weather here is absolutely ridiculous. My dogs are freaking out about something again. Weather here, ridiculous. It saying cold weather is nice. Yeah, I'm a giant, like, I love skiing. I love being on the mountains when it's snowy, and what most people call gross, I love. I would much rather be extremely cold than overly hot. So where else is everybody from? I got Pennsylvania, or I got you're going to Pennsylvania. I don't know if that's where you're from, but yeah, where's everybody else from? Like I said, I'm from Blacksburg, Virginia originally, and now I live here in Richmond, Virginia. Um, yeah, I'm trying to meet more people from Richmond, Virginia to like do builds with and fun stuff. I don't know a whole lot of people here. Been here for about 2 years. And I really honestly haven't met very many Virginia. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, yeah. I've lived in Virginia most of my life, but I have lived in North Carolina and Pennsylvania and New York for a little bit. Um, but most of my life has been here in Virginia. I'm 30 years old, and so I want to say at least 25 of those 30 years I was living here in Virginia, mostly in Blacksburg and surrounding areas of that area. So I've been thinking about different challenges to do on this YouTube. It seems like my hot pepper challenge a couple videos ago did pretty well and people responded to it pretty good. So what are some challenges that aren't going to hurt me? And I got a couple of ones that people said they wanted to see me do, like the ice salt challenge, but I'm not trying to hurt myself or my wife, so we're trying to think of like fun, silly challenges. I think we're gonna do like a weird milkshake challenge. Go Brick Fair, Virginia next year if you're gonna go to that. Yeah, totally. I'm gonna go to Brick Fair next year here. I want to say it's going to be in DC, but in March I'm going to go down to Charlotte. So if anybody is in North Carolina that wants to meet, I'm going to go down there for Brick Fair. I want to say it's March 27th. It's right around my 31st birthday, and so I think that's going to be my birthday trip. Heck yeah, Canada? What part of Canada are you from? Crazy Magic. Canada is so close, yet I haven't been, and I really need to go. I just need to get my passport and stuff. I've been so lazy about it. I don't know why. I'm got so much going on all the time, but yeah. Canada's cool. I went there during the summer. Oh, lucky. I really want to go. I've been all around this country. I've traveled to almost all 50 states. Brick Fan 501. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, all right. Now I know what you're saying. I forget that's you. What if I did visit Canada, what part would you suggest I go visit? Also, well, yeah, back to what I was saying as well. I'm going to Brick Fair at the end of March. Um, yeah, I want to say it's March 27th. It's going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. And so I'm hoping to meet up with any of the people who check my stuff out there. I'm not going to have a booth or anything. I'm not going to do anything silly like that. Not to say it's silly, but I just don't have. I don't do that kind of stuff. I like to go look and then build my collection here at home. Either coast, the middle is just flat and either super hot or super cold. I get that. Oh gosh. See, I just don't understand why this doesn't have numbered bags. I guess because there's several different builds. This is how I build anyway. I don't know how you guys build, but this is like how I always build. I'm super not like organized with it. I know a lot of people will organize all of their stuff neatly into what like different colors and different types of brick, but this is how I always build, so I thought this was gonna be more of the same like that, but it turns out like 450 pieces is kind of hard to sort through. Sort my bricks by color before I build that. Yeah, that's probably smart. Almost to 1,000 followers. Yep. Yep, Brick Fan 2001 or 501 is almost at 1,000. Freaking rad. I was very excited when I hit 1,000. When I hit 2,000, I will be doing another giveaway. I actually just picked up something else, and not to give too much away, but the next giveaway when I hit 2,000 people on Instagram, one of the things that's going to be in the giveaway is the new Harry Potter poly bags. So that's cool. I got an extra one of those today while I was out. I get in there. Oh, well, I mean, I'll be here, so you sort by color too. Yeah, you guys are smarter than me, I guess. This is a lot. I can't imagine. I think in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna build the Taj Mahal, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see how that goes when I start that. I'm trying to figure out um, a better camera setup for me, because if you were to see my camera setup for this and all my other videos, you'd laugh at me a lot. I am not so technologically advanced, so this whole thing is pretty new to me in general. I mean, I've been doing this for a couple of years, but I've been very lazy about finding better filming techniques. I kind of got comfortable doing it the way I do it. I just dot the bags out and build. Yeah, I still do that. I've been building for years, for years now, and I still just build the bag or just dump all the bags out. Like I said, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to sorting. My thing is I want to build it right away, and so once I dump the bags out, I just get too excited, and I don't think I would have I don't have the patience to actually sort anything, because I'm a glutton for Legos, so and a glutton in real life. I love food. um, so what does everybody else collect as well? I collect a couple of things. I collect like Star Wars action figures as well. I don't have a whole lot. I used to have a ton, but growing up, who knows where they went. But I collect some Star Wars figures. I'm super pumped on anything Star Wars, pretty much. What? Somebody paid you $15 to build the Death Star? I would have done that for free, but also then taken their $15, I guess. Can't turn down free money. But yeah, that's super rad. I would have done that in a heartbeat. Also, who buys the Death Star and doesn't want to build it? That sounds crazy to me. I don't understand that way of thinking at all. I would very, very, very much want to build it. Military Lego like Brickomania. Oh, very cool. Very awesome. A lot of people have told me they want me to start doing like war mocks and stuff, but I just don't. I just don't do that. I'm not creative. I'm silly. I'm ridiculous, and I just like building bags of Lego. Honestly, not to say I'm not putting it down by any means. I think it's really awesome when people are super creative like that and can build mocks and all this, but I am not that way. I am a musician. I've been a musician for years, but I am not an artist and would get very, very lost if I tried to build a mock. Some Star Wars stuff, practice archery, like Brickomania. I just can't afford. Yeah, I feel that. Archery is super rad. I used to shoot a lot more than I do now. It's a little hard to find good places to go do that stuff around here in Richmond, where it's free anyhow. When I lived in Blacksburg, all my family lived out in the boondocks, or well, not all my family, but a lot of my family lived like out in the boondocks and stuff. All right, I just dropped a piece and I don't. Oh, right there. So I would be able to go onto their property and shoot and do all that fun stuff. But yeah, I haven't done it so much since I've been here in Richmond. Oh yeah, my tattoos. I have a bunch of them. Got like most of my sleeve done. Got things on my arms, things on my legs, things on my ribs. I love tattoos, and that's one thing I need to focus. I need to stop buying so many Legos and start buying, because I got this little section right here that I still need to finish. Need to stop buying Legos, start buying more tattoos. I actually haven't been tattooed in several years now. I absolutely love. Oh yeah, I'm planning on a Lego tattoo. I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna get. I would absolutely get a Lego tattoo. I just, like I said, yeah, I just don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm considering like a minifigure type thing, but at the same time, I want it. I would never go in and try to get something somebody else has, so I got to just figure out something creative and new that I haven't seen before. But yeah, I'm thinking about something with like maybe a minifigure or maybe just a brick. I'm not 100% sure, but I would totally do that. You're gonna get a Lego tattoo? Yeah, yeah. Minifigures are rad, so it's like I think that's gonna be the best choice. But maybe I'll get like a minifigure on a little platform or something, or maybe if I ever figure out a good sig fig for myself, I'll get that. I don't know. There's so many things that I want, and it's really just like at this point figuring out which ones I really want. And I just honestly I need to stop compulsively buying Legos, because that's like my main. All my extra money is just like Lego, Lego, Lego. So anytime I have a little bit of extra, I just buy too many Legos. um, that's pretty cool. Doesn't seem to be on there very well. I feel like that should have a little peg right there, but it's only held on by 2 pegs. That seems a little silly. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Alright. Mystery minifigs, yeah, I love the CMF bags. I can't wait till the new Lego movie comes out and we get a new series of minifigs. I'm excited to see what this year brings in minifigs, if we're going to get a second Harry Potter series or what. The Unikitty series seemed to not do very well, so probably won't see any more of those, but I definitely know we're getting some Lego Movie 2 CMFs, which are pretty exciting. The ones I've seen so far has made me excited about the whole process of them putting those out, and I'm just excited to see what they come up with, because they put out so many minifigures now that it's hard to keep up sometimes, and I really wish I would have gotten back into Lego earlier so I could have those Series 1 and Series 2, but as is life. I want them to make another series of Simpsons too. I feel like they maybe put those brickheads, me hypothesizing, so fingers crossed we will, but they did 2, and that seems about usually like all they do for each thing. I still have some of the old ones to get. I started collecting again like shortly, like pretty much like right when they started taking those off the shelf. Yeah, I was lucky enough. I got the Simpsons sets before they retired, but was never able to get all of the CMFs. So they have them on Amazon for pretty cheap, and Bricklink does have them for a pretty good price too. But if I'm gonna buy them, I'm just gonna buy the whole set all at once. So who knows? We'll see. I've just bought all the Monsters ones because I really really love Halloween, and they were cheap. They were like 60 something bucks, and I spend, like I said, I compulsively spend things, and I bought them with my credit card points, so can't save those things for the life of me because, like I said, I compulsively buy Legos. So yeah, what music is everybody listening to? I honestly haven't been listening to a lot of new stuff. I've just, been recycling the things I normally listen to, and I need some new music in my life. I need some more TV shows in my life. They should make a Ghostbusters series. That would be so cool. I have the Ghostbusters Firehouse that I'm eventually going to make a video for, but who knows when that's going to be. All the big ones are so intimidating. Like, I love them and I know I can build them and I'm excited to build them, but it's like when I'm filming videos and all this, there's so many things that could go wrong. I just need to actually go do it. My only really large sets were like the Simpsons Quickie Mart that I did a video for, which was cool, which was great. The video turned out really awesome, but the new format that I do a lot of my videos in, it's a little nerve-wracking because if I forget to hit record for like one little section, the whole video is a little out of whack. I did that with the sand crawler. Luckily, it was the first bag, so it wasn't such a huge deal. It didn't take away much from the video, but yeah, I knew, and now y'all know, and it really bothered me. 70s, 80s, and early 90s song, even though I'm 15. Well, that's good, though you can't go wrong with the oldies, and a lot of times the oldies are a lot better than the newies, so, I hear a lot of things on the radio. I'm a chef, so in the kitchen we have the radio on a lot and all that, and so it's just, not a fan of most new music. Alright, I need to find these pieces. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I have a ton of CDs and vinyls and tapes, and I used to right when blog spots and music file sharing got really big. I was like super into that. So I have like probably like 500-600 gigs of music on the computer, which my computer died, and that's another reason videos are oh videos are a little different right now. Um, but yeah, so that my computer died, and then I what is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay, all right, calm down there. I don't know how this is working. Just busted out the top part of this. Okay, alright. I don't know everything. Turn on my PC, but I'm sitting collecting dust. Yeah, like, one thing for me is it's like, is that just sitting there? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Oh, okay, I think I figured it out. If you can't tell, like I said, I haven't built very many of these things, so I don't know what they're supposed to be like, and I'm not really sure. Sounds good. But yeah, so like, I mean, I like a ton of old stuff. I like, anything from like the Doors to old like Blind Willie McTell. I love blues. I love old folk. I love Woody Guthrie and Phil Oakes and Sonny Terry and all that. I also love some newer stuff. I like a lot of like underground hip hop stuff. Huge Aesop Rock fan. Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Um, Bunch of those people. Brother Ali. Pretty much anybody that's like underground, Definitive Jux, anything that was on there. Most of the stuff that's on Rhyme Sayers, I really enjoy. Um, but like I said, also I like folk music. I like the Bob Dylans and the Phil Oakeses and all of that good stuff. So anything in that vein, I'm always gonna love. Anything in that's similar to those hip hop artists I love. I love blues music. John Mayall is one of my favorites. Yeah, so I mean, I like a huge variety of things. But honestly, like I haven't been searching for music lately, so I don't really know of anything new right now. Where I'm so lost right now. Still, I keep whittling these pieces down, but still getting extremely lost. Okay. Da, da. So yeah, back to a question I asked earlier. What kind of challenges would you like to see me do that aren't gonna hurt me? Like I said, people said the cinnamon challenge, which that I can't get behind that. Like if you inhale that stuff, you're in trouble. If you inhale that into your lungs, you can get infections, and people have passed away from that. The ice get infections, and people have passed away from that. The ice salt challenge, I'm not trying to burn myself, and I'm not trying to have my wife get burned, so I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, what kind of hey, welcome back. Um, so yeah, what kind of challenges should I do that aren't dangerous? I'm gonna do this milkshake challenge, and I have this idea for it that's based on the Guess Who. Pretty excited about that one. I want to do like an eating, like who can eat a pie the fastest or something, but my wife is 4'11" and teeny tiny, so it's like I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna, I'm gonna just pizza challenge. What's that? Good question. The only challenge I remember is the ice bucket one. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I'll do that in like the dead of winter or something. I'll just pour a bunch of ice water on myself, or that. What's the pizza challenge though? I'm interested to know what that is. I'll eat a whole pizza. Is that it? I've eaten a whole pizza before. I mean, you don't get this physique by not eating a whole pizza. Uh, all right. I don't know why these pieces that I'm looking for are so hard for me to find, but they are frustratingly hard to find. Um, the hot pepper. Yeah, it was rough. I did second hottest pepper in the world. Since then, I've eaten a little more of one of those, and yeah, it doesn't get any easier. It's like I thought, oh, maybe now that I know what to expect, I'll be all right. But that's not true at all. I'm a huge, like I said, I'm a chef. Um, I'm a chef, so I make hot sauces constantly. I have like 6 or 7 different ones that I've made this season out of different varieties of peppers. So pretty psyched on those. But again, it's hot pepper challenge was like where it was at. You know, that was a lot of fun. Okay, you see, it was like right where I wasn't or where I was looking. All right, let's see here. I want to know the pizza. You get random ingredients and give them a number and put them in a bag. Once you choose the number, you get the bag with that ingredient, and that goes on your pizza. That is strikingly similar to what my milkshake challenge is going to be that I'm going to do. Yeah, that is very, very much almost exactly actually what my milkshake challenge will be. It's, oh gosh, am I going to break that off again? Why am I so bad at this? I just don't understand. Oh, it's because I'm an idiot and I put it on the wrong thing. See? So yeah, so seriously, that's like almost exactly what my milkshake challenge is gonna be. It's yeah, ingredients, gonna get a number. When I guess wrong of who my wife has picked, um, eat it or wear it challenge. Okay, all right. Nope. Yeah, I mean, you know, you would think for like doing hundreds and hundreds of these sets, I would be better at it, but I'm not. You know, I'm better than some, but not many. Oh man, yeah. I get too chatty too. I just keep talking, and like I said, tell me if I'm boring. Tell me what you want me to talk about. I don't ask me questions. I have almost 31 years of life under my belt, so I can answer some questions at least. Um, but yeah, I just, you know, I want to do these challenges. I like the eat it or wear it challenge. That's fun. That's something maybe me and my wife can do. A lot of these things, like, I don't want to subject her to. I don't, you know, like the hot pepper challenge, I just got her to cut the peppers and feed them to me because I'm not going to ask her to eat peppers. Like, what kind of husband would I be? It's like, hey, welcome home. Here's a really hot, second hottest in the world pepper. Now eat it. That wouldn't go over so well. So, it's out by about 5 years. That's not that much. That's not 5 years. What have I done for 5 years? I haven't done a whole. Okay, all right. Maybe 5 years is a good amount, but not too much. All right, not too much. Yeah, I mean, cutting into that one pepper, cutting into that scorpion pepper was like mace in the room. It was crazy. It never. Well, I had dealt with stuff like that before, but it was like really we cut into it and it was like almost took your breath away because it was so spicy. Just throwing it up into the air and ooh, good lord, I don't know how she puts up with me. She's a fantastic lady, and Wait, that's not right. Okay, that's too big. Nope, again, yeah. Yeah, one of my first chef jobs or cooking jobs, I worked Bean Boozled. I have that right now. I can do that at the end of this, actually. I have one version of it. I don't remember. I think it's the fifth version of it, but it has this rotten, not rotten egg. It has this spoiled milk bean that is the most disgusting thing I've ever tried in my life. I hate milk. First of all, like I don't quite understand when people drink milk all the time. Like kids and stuff, I get it, but like I don't understand. I'm not putting it down, but for me, that's just like to drink a glass of milk. And in the pepper video, I did drink a glass of milk, if you remember correctly. So, so yeah, I can't drink milk. It makes me gag a little bit. But in that video, I was so like just absolutely miserable that I chugged down a glass of milk. So you guys saw something that probably nobody else in my life has ever seen me do. I also didn't drink milk as a kid, but I understand that quite a bit more than adults drinking a ton of milk. So yeah, if you have any insight into that, let me know. Of course I like chocolate milk. What kind of question is that? Who doesn't like chocolate? Oh god. Alright, so I'm a hypocrite. I guess I'm yeah, okay. Alright, you got me. You got me. Of course chocolate milk is delicious, but I throw a lot of chocolate syrup in that stuff. So I'm not helping my case at all. Alright, you got me. Um, yeah, so weird question. After 30 years of living, after 30 years of life on this earth, I have become allergic to shrimp. No other shellfish, just shrimp. Has this happened to anybody else? Have you just become allergic to something all of a sudden? Luckily, I'm not the hugest shrimp fan. I mean, I eat it, or I have eaten it, and it's not bad or anything. I just, I prefer a nice grilled or, roasted piece of fish. Um, Liquid chocolate ice cream. That sounds like Homestead Creamery. Is that Homestead Creamery? Because that stuff. Hey, what's up, Brick for Days? How you doing, bud? Yeah, Homestead Creamery. I don't know if that's everywhere. I know it's from Virginia, I want to say, and that stuff is just like, yeah, it tastes like melted. Yeah, see, shellfish is like, some people just love that stuff. And I mean, I don't hate it by any means, but that shrimp, I just started making my mouth itchy and stuff. It was really weird. So now I'm like really nervous to eat it again because, the more, when you become allergic to something, the more you eat it, the more you subject yourself to it, the more allergic you can become to it. And after 30 years, I can't eat shrimp anymore. It stinks, but I guess I'm just lucky that I like fish and stuff more. Again, silver linings. You gotta always look for those silver linings. I'm doing well. I'm building some stuff. I don't have a lot going on this week, so I think I'm gonna do a couple of these. Try to get better at it too. Like it's really hard, like sitting here, and I'm so thankful that you guys are like talking to me because otherwise I would literally just be sitting here talking to myself, and that is extremely boring to watch. As you can imagine. Oh yeah, the algae bloom things. Is that the like red tide? Do you guys get that there? Um, you know, I hate to say it, but there's gonna be a point where none of us can eat any shell or seafood in general because of how just nasty, polluted the oceans are becoming. Like Shima has been like leaching radioactive waste into the ocean since that disaster happened. Oil has been leaking out into the ocean in the Gulf of Mexico for like 15 or more years. I mean, it is insane how disgusting the oceans are getting because of crazy things humans do. Crab is super good. Yeah, crab is too good. Yeah, it's insane. And that's like another sad thing is it's like seafood for a lot of countries and a lot of cultures is life. You know, that is like what they do in those little fishing villages and all of that. Like, it's we got to figure out something because that is absolutely insane. Like most of the fish that you get, if you test it, has like it has a little bit of radioactivity in it, and they just came out with that other study that said that like most of the fish we eat and stuff has live worms in it, like parasitic worms and stuff. And I mean, I'm not one to like freak out about that crap. Like that, that's just the cost of eating meat. You're gonna get that, and if you cook it properly, it's not gonna affect you too much. So, that's not a huge deal. But like, just like the oil slicks and all that in the ocean, and just terrible what's going on in the Gulf of Mexico with all the oil leaking and all that stuff. I mean, eventually we're not going to be able to eat any seafood, and that's going to be really nasty. Really? Um, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, that's life. That is still, there's still, entire small countries and stuff, and large countries even, that fishing is their main source of income for the majority of the population, and so to take that away, that is just it's scary. It's like, what are you gonna do? And on a selfish note, it's like me as a chef, it's like if I lose seafood, like, I mean, I can cook anything mostly, but if I lose seafood, that's a huge portion of my menu. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? But hopefully that's not too ice wallow coming. What's up, Jeff Jeb? How you doing, bud? Rainbow trout's delicious. Pretty much all trout is delicious. I love smoked trout. It's one of my very favorite things. Like fish. I'm a southerner. I'm a southerner from the southern part of the United States. So I love smoked barbecued stuff. So smoked fish is right up there with some of my very favorite things. I like a good piece of smoked fish almost as much as, and this is might be blasphemous for some of my other southerners, but I like a good smoked piece of fish almost as much as I like a good smoked piece of pork. But yeah, ice wallow cum. What does that mean, Jeff Jeb? I'm not. Is that what's ice wallow cum? I want I want to know. So if you got some information, send it this way, bud. GTG school. What is GTG? These are for how much I'm on the internet. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't know very much internet lingo, and it's embarrassing sometimes because people say things to me, and most of the time I'm not live, so I can't go over here and look it up. I'll see you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. It was really good to talk to you. I'll see you. I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. Oh, gotta go. See, that one was easy too. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. It means so much to me. I'm a loser. But yeah, so back to what I was asking people before. What is everybody listening to? I need some new music in my life, like specific bands and stuff. I need some I need some new things to listen to. What's your... No, I know NP, and I know what see means. I'll see you later. Yeah. So what is everybody listening to? I want to hear more like bands and stuff. Like, let me know what's going on. Also, do you prefer when I stream over here, or do you prefer when I stream over to Instagram? I know with Instagram it doesn't save it forever. It only saves it for like 24 hours or whatnot. So I'm starting to like the streams over on YouTube a little better. Journey, heck yeah. Called Ben Dover. Oh, you got me, bud. Pretty good, pretty good. Journey is amazing. I love Journey. Grew up listening to Journey. Does anybody have any questions for me? I'll pretty much answer anything. Yeah, I really... Questions about what I'm doing, how I do it, anything, I'll answer whatever. I'm not... I keep getting lost. This build is taking me a lot longer because I just don't shut up. So where is everybody from? I asked that earlier and I got a few responses, but I would like to know now if anybody new has come, where everybody is from, how everybody is doing. What's your favorite Lego set you've ever done? What's your favorite Lego set that you own? What are you excited about for the holiday season? What's everybody doing for Christmas? What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? I'm doing nothing for Thanksgiving. I only have one day off of work, so I am doing nothing. But that's not a bad thing. I think sometimes people try to overexert themselves at holidays and end up making them miserable, and I genuinely enjoy Christmas. I do know BRB, so thank you for clarifying, though. I do know that. I'm just a novice at internet speak. Where's everybody from? What does everybody like to do? That's the question right now. Is everybody that's here Lego collectors or anything like that? What do people collect? Don't be shy to talk to me. I can literally talk about most things. Maybe not in detail, but I'm good at rambling if you can't tell. So he did. Excellent, excellent. I can't wait to see the pictures, Crazy Magic. I can't wait to see those pictures. He did make me say that. Like, come on now. It's pretty good though. I mean, I'll repeat most things just to like hear it out loud. But yeah, before I realized what I was saying, he got me. You own that first order Star Destroyer? That's cool. Yeah, I think I have that one. I think it's up on my cabinet. Very cool. All right. So let me get everybody's opinion. Since nobody's asking me questions, let me take a poll. What is everybody's thoughts? You ready for this? On Cardi B. What does everybody think about Cardi B? Oh no, did I do this wrong? Am I that bad at this? Oh no. Oh, I just missed that. Alright. Not for me. Be a big no for me. Yeah, I mean, everybody has the right to their own opinion. I don't like her either. But it's really funny. Sometimes that question gets people, what's Cardi B? I don't think anybody really knows what Cardi B is. She's a weirdo for sure, but some people love her, some people hate her, and some people she just like makes angry. Some people like, I ask that question too sometimes, and they just get mad. So, yeah, Jeff Jeb, I get you. You're trying to do silly things, but and I guess I did say that earlier too, but you're about to get kicked off, so I'll see you later, Jeff Jeb. It's called put user in timeout. Jeff Jeb was timed out for 300 seconds. That's a beautiful thing. That dude sucks. I don't know if you guys know him. I don't know him. Alright, oh, there we go. So that was at first. I've never actually been trolled on this site. I've never been trolled at all. Actually, I don't think so. That was fun. That was. I guess they make it pretty easy to just kick somebody out of there. So, yeah. I'm building real slow here. Real slow. Yeah, so what's everybody building? Is anybody asking for Legos for Christmas? That's the main question. That's the real question. Let's get down to brass tacks here. What Lego sets are you asking for Christmas? I have done Instagram Live. My only qualm with that is they delete all that stuff after like 24 hours. Unless, I don't know, maybe I'm just an idiot and I don't know how to get it to stay longer than 24 hours. But yeah, I love doing Instagram Live. Everybody in that community, I've never been trolled in that community. People seem to love my work over there. And so, excuse me. And so, yeah, I do most of my stuff on Instagram. Yeah, of course. I've done a few. I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to get better at them because, like I said, I just mumble and like talk a lot, and so I'm trying to like figure out how to do them and keep them interesting, so it's not just me being a weirdo into a camera in my dining room I'm I'm just kind of a weirdo in general. Yeah, the IG community is the best. You're gonna do a 24-hour Instagram live stream? That's insane. I can't even imagine that. But that sounds really cool. I might eventually have to do that when I have a few days off work. However, my wife might put an end to that because, she wants to spend time with me. Go figure. And yes, buying Lego for yourself for Christmas does count because that's what I do. A lot of people just like give me money because they don't know what Lego sets I have and they want to get me something Lego, and so they just give me money. And so last year I made out like a bandit with that stuff. Um, yeah, it's hard to stay awake for anything longer than like 16 hours. Yeah, and you keep yeah, that's the other thing. That's the other thing I don't like about Instagram live streams is that you have to keep, you know, going live over and over again. I'm having trouble with my words now. But yeah, it's 60 minutes and I just, you know, so the builds that I've done over there have just been like little tiny ones. Um, but you know, it's fun. Like I said, I love that Instagram community. Everybody there is so nice to me, and yeah, go figure. One of the first times I stream on here, somebody tries to troll me, and I mean I don't mind that. Like people can do whatever they want, but like I try to keep it family friendly and all that stuff. So to have somebody in here like acting like a doofus, that's not fun for anybody. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe I should have let that guy stay, but I'm not trying to get him to have me say things just to get a cheap laugh. If you want to laugh at me, go check out that hot pepper challenge because that's all you really need to see. 24-hour stream. I'm still like dumbfounded by that because like Crazy Magic said, I whew, sometimes I work like 15 hours to 16 hours at a time, and I come home and I'm asleep before my head even hits the pillow. It's ridiculous. So I have no idea how you're gonna stay awake for that amount of time, but definitely let me know when you do, and I will try to watch as much of it as I possibly can. Nice. Yeah, definitely let me know. Definitely go over there on Instagram and let me know when you start that because I would love to watch that. I think I would lose my voice because, like, if you can't tell, I just keep rambling on about nothing. Um, yeah, I drink a lot of coffee. But at this point in my life, I have drank so much coffee that it actually doesn't seem to help me, and I can literally drink coffee like 5 minutes before I go to bed and sleep soundly all night. So I don't know. It works for some people. Like my older brother, he can drink a cup of coffee and he seems like he's on a drug. He's just like so intense after it. But I'm not like that at all. I can drink like a whole pot of coffee and not not feel much. Obviously, I drink coffee every single morning, and who knows if that's like placebo or what because I've just been doing it for so long. I've been doing it so long. Like for my 16th birthday, I asked for an espresso maker for my birthday, so I've been drinking it for a long time and a lot of it. So yeah. Does anybody have any questions for me? Like I said, I'm a weirdo and I do a lot of weird stuff and I cook and I work and I do a million Legos all the time. So does anybody have any questions for me? I like to do Q&As. Once I get my Lego room finished over there, I will be making probably a regular video of all the whole Lego room, and I will probably also do a live stream from the room once I get it all set up. I'm mostly just maintaining my coffee habit. Yeah, exactly. I haven't tried that Death Wish coffee though. A lot of people have mentioned that to me, and they say, "Oh, you don't, get that nice uppity buzz from coffee anymore. Try Death Wish and this and that." I've also tried that weird thing where you blend your coffee with butter and vitamins and stuff, and that actually was one of the times that I felt it the hardest. But yeah, I felt it the hardest, but it was like, not to go into too much weird detail, but I had to go to the bathroom a lot after. Go figure, blending your coffee with butter and vitamins makes you have to poop a lot. So, who would have thunk it? Let's see here. I was wondering if you. Yeah, I have. I don't have any new ones. I'm not. I really. I love video games, but I'm really, really, really bad at them, and I've always been really bad at them. So I haven't gotten a lot of new ones, but I do have. And you'll see what I'm talking about. I have a PlayStation 2. I have a PlayStation 3. I have a Wii. What else? I got a Nintendo 64. I have. What else do I have? I have a Super Nintendo. Yeah, so those are the things I play. I don't honestly. I've played like the Wii Sports thing a few times, and I've played a couple different random games that came with. I'm mumbling here and just. Yeah, I have mostly older systems, and most systems that I have, I only play like one or two games on, like the Nintendo 64. I like to play Super Mario. I like to play Mario 64. The Nintendo, I play Super Mario and like Zombies Ate My Parents and things like that. But oh no, not that. Games that are pretty cool. Those things are cool. The Xbox Mega Rip. Please don't hate me. I don't hate you, and I also don't know what a Mega Rip is. So, yeah, I can assure you that anything you do with video games is not going to make me hate you because I don't know anything about video games. And people that are good at video games like amaze me because I'm so bad at them. Now, even like the old things that I play on my old systems, like I'm bad at. I'm not good at any video game. So, yeah, it amazes me when people are really good at video games, and I wish I could be. And it's really weird. Like hand-eye coordination is like a huge thing in video games. And I was a wrestler. I played football in high school and stuff. And so like I played baseball for a little while. My hand-eye coordination isn't bad, but I'm just so terrible at video games. Let's see. Those mini consoles are super cool. I've considered buying those a bunch of times because I feel like it would like influence me to play more video games. And that's like, that's like Lego and video games seem to go hand in hand, and there's, I feel like I could connect with my community a little more with it and all this, and so who knows, maybe I'll get one of those eventually too. There's this awesome arcade thing that I saw at Walmart the other day. It's like a whole arcade box system thing that you can buy from Walmart, and it looks just so cool, and I'm super pumped on it. So yeah, I might be buying that, but I think it's a little expensive. I want to say it's like $200 something. If I'm gonna spend $200, it's gonna be on Lego because, like I said, can't control myself when it comes to Lego. But I can think of 100 other worse vices to have. PS, but I'd buy an Xbox just because most of my buddies play Xbox. Heck yeah. So many of my friends. Looking at yeah. So many of my friends have been playing Red Dead Redemption and talking to me about Red Dead Redemption that for the first time in my life, I've been like, okay, maybe I should buy a brand new system so I can play this game. I never played the first one. I've never even seen the first one. I've seen commercials for the first one, but yeah, I don't know anything about it except for what my friends have told me, and it seems awesome. It sounds really cool, and I would love, to be a cowboy and find a group of KKK members and take them out. Like that. That I know is part of the game, and I would love to do that. But seeing as how in real life, I would never hurt anybody, I would really like to do that in a video game. But after a bunch of Lego, yeah, totally. Yep. Take my money. I think that every time I buy a set that I can't afford, I think that every time I'm like, maybe I should put this money in savings, and then I immediately spend it on a Lego set. I am like I said, a glutton for Lego. I love it, and thank God I have an understanding wife. Like, she gets it. She understands. She understands why I do it too. I mean, I'm not on any medication, but how did that guy even get back in here? I don't even know. Do you practice white power? No. Do you? Don't even know how that guy got back on here. Just gonna hide him from the channel. And maybe I'll put user on another timeout. There we go. Oh, it's because it only did 300 seconds, not minutes. But, yeah, his stuff is hidden now. Gotcha. Yeah, that dude kind of sucks. I'm not... I mean, I don't really care. Like I said, I can take anything he has to throw at me. Because, I'm an adult. But, yeah. Like, what kind of question is that? Do you follow white power? Like, no. I just said I would like to find a group of KKK members in a video game and kill them in the video game. What kind of question is that? How do I do that? I don't even know. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Maybe right here. Top chat, live chat. I don't know. Whatever. I hit him from the thing, so I'm not really worried about it. If he finds a way to come back and acts a fool again, we can go down that path. But whatever. We'll just all know that he's kind of a scumbag. But whatever. It's fine. Like I said, we're all adults here. We can we can deal with one little trolley account. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. Do any of y'all play Red Dead? So many of my friends play Red Dead Redemption, and some people are fail. I agree. It's ridiculous. Like, people really have nothing better to do than like troll other people that are trying to have fun and talk to a community that they've built up and had fun with. But all right, I'm done talking about him. Like, I'm doing exactly what he wants. He wants people to mention him, so I'm done talking about him. But anyhow, yeah. Does anybody play Red Dead Redemption? See if I click your name. See, I got go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, or hide user from the channel. Yeah, on both of those. So I don't really know. Maybe you have to have more people watching or something to do that. But like I said, whatever. Try swiping on their name. Left or right? It seems to do the same thing. I don't know. Maybe it's like because I'm doing it on my phone or something. I'm not really sure. Fallout 4, Gran Turismo, COD. Oh, God of... I don't know what that is. But Gran Turismo, I remember that game from when I was a kid. Yeah. Heck yeah, that sounds awesome. I didn't know they were still making Gran Turismo. I mean, I trust all of you guys, except for that dude. I just don't know how to do it. I'll just have to do some research for the next one I do. Maybe if I, like, go to your channel. No. Oh, Lego Builder 15. I'm sorry. I thought I was subscribed to you. I just subscribed to you. I apologize for that. Thought I was subscribed to you too. Crazy Magic. Sorry, I'm bad at that. But yeah, I just subscribed to both of you, so maybe now I can hide you now. I don't know. We'll figure it out for the next one. But yeah, I'll always, you know, you guys are rad, and I know you both from Instagram, so like we will make sure we get you guys on the next one. Also, I want to do a thing coming up soon on my Instagram where I go live with all the people that want to go live with me. Get a little bit of recognition if you feel like it, if you want to. I mean, I'm not a huge account by any means, but I am always wanting to spread the wealth. You know, I love this Lego community on Instagram, and so COD of World War II is a good game. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Call of Duty, World War II. Oh, Call of Duty. Okay. All right. Now. All right. Again, the abbreviations and stuff I am not up on. I am just a loser. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I want to get up on video games. That's the next thing, you know. I just, like I said, I spend so much time and money on Lego that I need some other in. Yeah, again, I'm sorry that I wasn't following you two. I thought I was. I'm, like I said, anytime something silly like that happens, just let me know. I will always follow back. I love the support, and I really appreciate that you guys are interacting with me. Yeah. But like I said, I'm just a loser that doesn't play video games right now, and I need to start playing video games because I just, especially like I said, I'm really attracted to that Red Dead. Like I want to do that. I want to play that, and I want to be able to talk to my friends about it. Because they always talk to me about it, and I just stand there with a blank look on my face. So, yeah, I'm not very versed. What does everybody watch on TV? Some of my favorite things are The Simpsons, King of the Hill, obviously, Futurama. Of course, anything made by Matt Groening, I love. What did I watch recently? I watched the first season of... What's it called? Oh, man. What is that called? I watched it and I loved it, and now I can't remember. You see, this is the problem with me. It's like I got too much going on in my life, and so it's like even things I really like. Legend? No. What is that show? It's like an X-Men type show about the guy who thinks he's schizophrenic, but really he's like a really powerful mutant. It has Aubrey Plaza in it. What is that show called? And why can't I think of it? I just finished watching the first season and it blew me away. Shoot. I can't remember. want to say it's like Legend. I Am Legend. What is this? Peaky Blinders. Is that good? I've seen it about 100 times on my Netflix, but I've never like given it a chance. Not for any reason other than there's just a million things to watch on Netflix at all time. Yeah, what is that about? I know it's like a BBC show. It's pretty violent and pretty good, very good. Okay, yeah, I'll have to check that out. Always looking for new things to start watching. I am a huge TV nerd. I grew up on that. I'm 30, almost 31 years old, so TV helped raise me pretty good. My goodness, where on earth is this piece? See, I'm still struggling over here. I'm down to so few pieces, and now it's like I can't find one that I need. Maybe I dropped it or something. I don't know. And I know it's going to be somewhere silly. It's going to be like right in front of my face. I bet you. Period set English Sons of Anarchy. Okay, alright, cool. I have watched some Sons of Anarchy, and that show's pretty rad. Oh man, where is this piece? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I swear it's not here. It might be, but I don't think it is. Let's see here. Sometimes pieces get away from me. So many times I've seen a piece and didn't need it then, and then I need it later and I can't find it. That happens to me so often, and like I said, I'm not a sorter, so I lose pieces all the time. I don't know if any of y'all watched my what was it, Grindelwald's Escape video. When I did that set, I also accidentally threw the hat to Serpentina down my air conditioning vent, so that was fun. The Lego curse. Yeah, it is. It's the Lego curse, and now like my eyeballs are also doing this thing where like pieces are starting to look the same to me, even when they're just like they're slightly different colors. So, I mean, seriously, I'm about to just try to get all the 2x2s. Just to, I think that's it. Am I actually missing a piece? I get excited sometimes when I mean, it's horrible to say because it's like the bane of any Lego person's existence when you don't find a piece. But I've only ever not had one piece, like in one of the sets. And at the time, it was like the first big build I did. It was the Simpsons house. And it really upset me at the time, but now, like, I hear about it so often now that I'm like part of the community and stuff that I think I'm missing a piece. That I almost get excited when it happens because it's like so. It seems rare, but then again, like I said, I see so many people that it happens to, so it can't be as rare as I think it is. Luckily, this guy back here has a ton of extra pieces, so even if... But I mean, it is a brick wall on here, so I would like it to be the same color, but... Can't believe it. I see this piece and I see that piece. Could be that I'm missing a piece here. What set did you buy that you were missing a piece from, Crazy Magic? Alright, well, I'll just have to look. I know it's not going to be the same color, but let's sometimes, one time I accidentally left a whole bag in the box still. So, um, oh, I have this little translucent green guy I can replace it with. So, if I get to the end and I have a double like light blue guy, I can just easily find this again. But that's the beauty of having a million Legos all the time. Yeah, so what set did you buy that you were missing a piece from? Dual Naboo was short. 2 lightsaber blades that made the energy door. Oh man, that stinks. That's like, I love Star Wars so much, and so like it's like devastating to me when I see people that don't get all the pieces, and like to have to stop a build in the middle and then restart it. It's like Lego Builder's nightmare. Yeah, they're really good about that as a company about that. Like with that, they're really good about it. And also, if you like review sites or if you review sets and stuff on their site, and you have a problem with one of them with a set, they like usually respond too, which is really cool. A lot of companies don't do that. And I think that's really rad when companies are nice enough to like talk to people and at least be like, I'm sorry you didn't like this set. So Lego's pretty good about that. Has anybody else bought a Lego set that didn't have all the pieces to it? Like I said, I think this is my like second one ever, and it's just missing one piece. Or I maybe dropped it too. I'm notorious about knocking things off the table and not realizing I did it. Um, Especially during like live streams and stuff because I talk, I ramble on and on and on and on. So yeah, has anybody else bought anything that didn't have all the pieces, a Lego set, or anything really? Oh, we started buying these little tiny things. So my wife and I, mostly my wife, she collects like itty bitty tiny things. We have these little shelves that are like printing press drawers that we're gonna put on our wall, and so we're trying to fill up. Um, have I ever lost a piece of my hair? That is a great question. No, but I have lost other things. I I used to put pencils in my beard and in my hair, and just to see how many I could fit in there, like when I was in school and stuff. Also, I grew this beard. Like my beard started growing freshman year of high school. So, if you're like, oh, how did you do it in your beard in high school? Yeah, I've had a beard forever. So, yeah, I used to stick pencils in my beard and in my hair to see how many I could do, and it was like a fun little party trick for my friends. Like, oh, let's see if your hair can hold this. And so, yeah, there's a few times that I walked around with like pencils and pens and stuff in my hair without even realizing it because I forgot to take them out. Um, so, yeah, so that's happened to me before. Um, thing is crazy. I also don't know where I'm gonna put this. Like, I haven't gone out and bought all my Lego shelves yet. I'm gonna buy a few sets of shelves to finish up the Lego room, and I haven't bought those yet. So literally, they're just going anywhere that has flat surface in the Lego room. Maybe I'll take you guys in there right before I end this, but yeah, I mean the Lego room is coming along, but it still has quite a bit of work to do. I need to buy shelves and put them together and move some things from my kitchen. My kitchen and my living room still have Lego in them, And my wonderful wife has told me I could keep them in there, but at the same time, I would also like all my Lego to be in the same place because I'm, like I said, I'm crazy and I like things specific ways, and that is one of them. I need to have that happen. Wow, that's a pretty cool printed piece for you when you realize that. How old was you when you realized that the division symbol is a fraction with dots as the numbers? I just learned that right now. I've always been very good at math, but yeah, I never really realized that. So that's a pretty cool little printed piece. That's right there. Yeah. Any other questions? I feel like I haven't got a whole lot of questions, so I will answer pretty much anything. I am 30 years old and pretty crazy, so I've done a lot of weird stuff, and I've had a lot of fun in my life, and I grew up a few years ago, and I haven't done as many crazy things. Yes, I was today years old. I like that. Yeah, I've lived a very strange life, and lived a lot of places and cooked and visited a lot of places and just been a general weirdo for my entire life. Also, like, hey, like, if you go to cons and stuff, hit your boy up. I want to know more about cons and which ones I can go to and have fun, do Lego stuff there, and how that works. Oh gosh, well, good luck with that. Oh man, flu shots. That I hate getting shots, but I will get them when needed. I'm not like scared of them, or maybe I am a little bit, but yeah, good luck getting your shot. That stinks. GL with that. What's GL with that? You gotta. This is another one of those situations where I don't know what things mean. Where does that go? Okay, I think that goes there. This is kind of a strange build. I feel like none of it's really like put together super well. Everything's like held together by like, oh yeah, good luck. All right, yeah, I should have known that one. Everything's like held together with two pegs on this. I feel like I'm learning all this internet lingo right now, and it's probably internet lingo that everybody's known forever, and I'm just oblivious because I live in my own little weird fantasy world. But yeah, everything like is held together with two pegs. I feel like if you were to like drop this from even like an inch or two, it would just like shatter apart. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I feel like I've seen drop videos and stuff on YouTube, and they seem pretty rad, and people seem to like them. Maybe I'll just start taking the sets I don't really care that much about and dropping them off of stuff. What does everybody think of that? Is that a good idea, or is that just a terrible idea? Is that horrible? Does that make me a jerk or anything? I don't want to upset or offend anybody. I am so close to being done on this sucker. It's taken me an hour and a half. Usually I build about 333 pieces an hour because I can do about 1,000 piece set in about 3 hours. So the fact that this one was like, what, 450? 422 is, yeah, I'm going real slow. And I attribute it, like I said, mostly to the fact that I just don't shut up. Yeah, I want to do a drop video, but at the same time, I also, like, don't want to lose any of the pieces. But like I said, maybe I can just do it to things I don't really care that much about. I don't, there's not a whole lot of sets that I don't like but there are a couple that I've done that I was like, like that weird red creatures. Like it's an older one, not the new red creature one, but there's an older red creature one that I got off of like the Let Go app that didn't really thrill me. So maybe I'll do it with like that and maybe this one because I just don't care. Like I don't collect these really. I just got it because I used to skateboard and I thought it was real cool, and so you know, relive my glory days of being a cool kid instead of just a weirdo. But you know, I love being a weirdo. It's worked so far for me. So yeah, I'll keep being a weirdo. Thank you. Yeah, I want to do it in like a controlled, like maybe I can just do it in my kitchen. I gotta figure out like where there's no vents that I can drop things down because that was nerve wracking. Like sticking my arm way down into my air conditioning vent to try to get that hat I dropped down there was rough because that was a set that I really did like. And I didn't want to have to rebuy it just to get a hat or bricklink out just the hat. So who knows? What kind of other videos, like what kind, like what when you go on to YouTube and watch videos and stuff, what kind of videos do you watch? What can I do to make more people interested? Because that's like, I love doing YouTube videos and stuff, but like nobody cares as much about them as they do about my Instagram stuff. So it's like, it's fun, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not like helping my brand at all. I'm not like, you know, and I figure maybe if I like focus more on the Instagram stuff and take a step back from the YouTube stuff, maybe I'll, you know, build an audience that's more interested in what I'm doing on here. So yeah, what kind of videos do you want to see me make? Like, what kind of things would make you happy to see me do? I said I'll do about anything. Mostly watch reviews. Well, that's fun because yeah, I mostly do reviews. I do the speed build and reviews more than anything, just because I'm, like I said, I don't build mocks or anything. Not because I don't want to. I'm not that creative. I just like building Lego, you know. Okay, so that's gonna stick on there with just 2 pegs as well. See, everything on this is like 2 pegs, and I don't get it, but I mean, it looks cool, I guess. You like my sound effects? I feel like there's a couple people on here that have been watching but not asking me any questions. Don't be shy. I love you all. I appreciate you watching my stuff. It means so much to me. What's up? What's everybody doing? Does everybody collect Lego? And I guess if you're watching this, I'm pretty boring, I guess. So I guess if you're watching this, it means you at least appreciate Lego a little bit. Who's everybody's favorite Lego vlogger or video maker? I'm gonna be like, you know, I love M&R Productions. I think he's really rad dude and would love to meet him one day, but you know, get some advice from him. That's really what I want. I need that advice, yo. I need to figure out what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, or if I'm doing anything right, or yeah, Crazy Magic, I really appreciate you sticking around this whole time. It means a lot to me. You're a really rad dude, and I really appreciate that. That warms my heart. and anybody else that's stuck around for a while, like, or anybody that's just like watched me at all. Like, that means so much to me, and I really, really appreciate anybody that takes time out of their day to check out what I'm doing. Oh, okay, so that's it, I guess. What? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, gotcha. So, these are all extra pieces, I guess, for the other builds. So I guess I'm done. I thought I was going to have a little more to do, but I guess that's it. So yeah, there's this thing. I'm going to make the lady skateboard. Breaking gender barriers here. Ladies can skateboard too. Jang Brick's the most. Yeah, that dude's rad. And on top of being a rad human, he like donates all of that, like a lot of that stuff. Maybe not all of it, but he donates a lot of that stuff to charity afterwards. That's the steez I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to do that. I don't, there's a lot of Lego sets that I'm super not interested in. I'm not interested in buying or anything, but I still want to build them, So it's like I really, really think that guy is just super freaking rad because he does that. I mean, that's just such a cool thing that he does. I mean, donating all of that stuff just because because he can. Like, that is just so rad. I love that so much. So yeah, there's this thing. No. So this is what it looks like. See what I'm saying? Everything's held on by 2 pegs. Not the greatest, or not, at least not the greatest, not a whole lot of stability. Oh, there goes her. But yeah, pretty cool. Like, the outside definitely looks super rad. And you know what? Wait. Okay, well, that's what happened. They didn't give me one of these light blue bricks here, a double brick. They gave me an extra gray one. So that must be what that was. Yeah, so that is that. Thank you all so much for watching. Come check out all my other videos and all that fun stuff. I really appreciate everything. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much again for watching. All the people, yeah, all 3 of you that's left, thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Alright, I also don't know how to end this. Oh, maybe there.